What's up, Lego builders? Welcome to Coconut Brick Studios. We're a few minutes late, but we're here, and I'm ready to go. Got my clone troopers, or most of them. This isn't all of them, but I figured we might as well start with what's in here. Let's see who we got in the chat while we're at it. How's everybody doing tonight? We have, let's see, welcome to Nico Bricks, 501st Gunner, Unbending Bricks, Titanium J, M-Brick Productions, Brick by Brick Productions. How are you all doing tonight? Sam B Productions. Congrats on scoring the 501st Battle Pack, Titanium. I think it's well worth the price. I think it's well worth it. I thoroughly enjoyed that set. So I think I'm going to start with 501st Troopers because I think that's one of the most that I have. 501st, or the most that I have. What's up, Star Wars Mango Productions? Welcome. And Brickmaster, how you doing tonight? I thought, you know what? I don't really have anything to do for tonight's stream, and I haven't set up my clones in a while. So it's time to set them all up and figure out how many I have, because, you know, it's always a good idea to know how many clone troopers you have in your army. It's not a very big army. I'm going to start out by saying that this is going to be nothing special, nothing fancy. Typically, I buy more like sets and stuff. So it's not the biggest clone army, but I'm definitely working on growing it. Yo, what's up, SW Bricks and Figs? How you doing, my friend? Dude, I saw that Killer Gregor minifig. That thing looks sick. Very, very nice addition to your collection. I think I saw somebody else. Oh, yeah, Star Wars Mango Productions. Welcome. I also got a mystery item. I want to keep it a secret until I review it. Ooh, interesting. Secret mystery item. I've got a few of those. I should have a decent amount of 501st Troopers because of Umbara. I have a lot of this old school 501st Trooper with the blue arms. That's one of my favorite figs now, I bet. It looks incredible. I'm trying to decide, like, so here's the problem with having a clone army is there's so many different clones. It's hard to know, like, which area to build your army, because I want to start building up my phase 2 plain white clone troopers, but I also want to get more of the 41st Elite Corps, which is one of my favorite clone troopers. But then I also got to buy clone troopers for Utapau. So it's a bit of a problem right now, trying to figure out, like, all right, which group of clones am I going to prioritize? Which ones have the best deals right now? Because that's another thing that plays a big factor. Is, you know, you find a big bulk or amount of clone troopers in a certain color or style. Got to capitalize on that. Yeah, as far as I know, they're still in stock on Amazon. I don't know. I think the last time I checked was yesterday, so it may have changed since then. But as of yesterday, they had them. Has anybody gotten the Mos Eisley Space Cantina yet? I can't believe how I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised with how many people got it today, like opening day. I don't know. I just thought because of the, you know, hefty price tag, and because so many people have been buying the 501st Battle Packs, AATs, I thought people were a little low on cash, but apparently most people are a lot more well off than I am. I got the Home One Mon Calamari set not too long ago, and hopefully I can review it soon. Thanks for helping me decide. Oh, very cool. That'll be an interesting review. That's a fairly old set. What's up, Nicholas Mercari? Sorry, I don't know how to say that. I uploaded a decal figure review today. Which one was it? M-Brick? I'm missing some of my ATRT drivers, so I'm going to go hunt those down. I'll be right back. Had to dig up the last of my 501st Troopers. Yo, what up, Jonathan? How you doing? I haven't got the money to buy it. Yeah, same. I would like to get it. I feel like at some point I will get it just because that minifigure selection is just, oh, that's too good to pass up. Like, that's so many cool alien figures. Like, especially that Imperial Spy. I think that one's one of my favorites. It looks really, really good. It was an exclusive 1 in 100 pink fives. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. I'm trying to remember if it was on Instagram or YouTube. No, dude, I'm so close to 1,000 subs. It feels like it's been going by so slow lately. Mos Eisley is nice, but I can't afford it. I got to save for the 2021 Ninjago sets. Another set name was revealed today, being the Overlord Dragon, which will be a must-buy for me. Yeah, speaking of 2021 rumors, what did you guys think about the Lego Star Wars 2021 rumors? I want to make an army. What are some tips? Like a clone army? Secondhand stores. Like, unless you're really, really well off financially, like buying 501st Battle Packs is not the way to go. You can get much better deals secondhand on like eBay and Bricklink. So I would suggest taking some time and hunting down some good deals on those two sites. That's where I get most of my clone troopers. Ooh, got the AAT. I still need to get the AAT myself. Have you upgraded your stream? Yeah, I upgraded my StreamYard. So I would say it's worth it if you plan on using Streamlabs for a long time. I'm in the process of phasing out into, or sorry, not Streamlabs. It's worth it if you're going to be using StreamYard for a while. You get some new capabilities and cool stuff, but I'm actually about to phase out and start using Streamlabs. And so I bought it because I needed to use I needed the record option on it for something that I'm doing. So I won't be using it for much longer. Like, I think you can do all kinds of like cool backgrounds and stuff, but I haven't really done anything. You have a big collection. Thank you. I wish it was bigger. It's not as big as I would like it to be. So that's it for my 501st Troopers. I've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 24, 5, 6, 27. That's 27, and then I got one more. I don't know why, but I always forget that I have this Phase 1 Captain Rex. Yo, what up, Cheese on Top? How you doing? And Commander Crashed, welcome. Yeah, I hope they do more Clone Wars sets. I would think they would. Like, that would be crazy for them not to capitalize on this huge wave of Clone Wars nostalgia. I think the 2021 sets won't be that bad. I hope so. It is kind of nice to get some not so great sets because my wallet can kind of play catch up. Been spending a lot lately, a lot more than I would like. I hope they release another Republic dropship and AT-OT Walker soon. I'd love to get one, but it's too expensive. Yeah, that would be a really cool set to get, and that's definitely way overpriced right now. It's like $600-$700. What Lego ideas set do you want the most? For me, it's the Portal set. I actually haven't seen. One I would really like to get is the Avatar set that comes with Appa. I think that one looks really cool. My army has been growing since the 501st Battle Pack came out. I bet it's not a bad set. Like, it is a little, it's kind of pricey, but I mean, you get, what is it, 4 clone troopers? That's pretty good, especially in this day and age. I've had 14 501st Battle Packs. Dude, EMG Bricks, are you trying to make a run on Solid Brick Studios clone army? I watched his video today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he bought 34 of the 501st Legion set. Absolutely insane. I keep running out of time on StreamYard. I've been using Streamlabs too. It's really good, just more complicated. That's why I want to get started on it now, because I was talking to you earlier about it with having problems, and I want to get those problems worked out before I go on it full time. So I want to start doing that. Are you talking about the Phase 1 EMG? None of my local stores have the new sets yet. Yeah, to be honest, my Walmart, I feel like my Walmart is the last store on the planet to get new sets. Like, I think I saw a General Grievous Starfighter at my local Walmart, and that's been it. Like, I haven't seen anything. It's ridiculous. So I feel you, Nolark. Sorry, I had to gather in the last of my stragglers. Yeah, Phase 1. Dude, wow, you have 3 Phase 1 Captain Rexes. Is that from a lot of ATTEs, or did you just buy all the sets that came with the Phase 1 Rex? I feel the same way about my Walmart's coconut. Good. I'm glad to hear, I'm not the only one suffering. Because, yeah, it's frustrating because then they get the sets in and it's like, well, I've already had to buy them off of Lego or Amazon or something. Should I build my Clone Army live? Problem is I don't have the space on my desk. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me if you've got 14 battle packs coming in. I can only imagine the size of your Clone Army. Finally got some of the summer sets. I went to Walmart in another state. Nice. Yeah, I've been checking all over the place. Me and Mrs. Coconut recently went on vacation, and she checked the local Walmart for me. There was a General Grievous Starfighter, and that's it. That set's everywhere. Nobody wants it, and so it's pretty easy to find. I want to make an army. What are some tips? I mean, the best tips I can give are buy secondhand, off of eBay and Bricklink. That way you can get stuff for cheaper. Sometimes the stuff does come damaged and it's not brand new, but in my opinion, like when you're building a large clone army, that's a price I'm willing to pay to get a few, not so great looking clones, because you're working on getting lots and lots of clone troopers, so they'll be covered up. My goal is 200 by October 1st. 200 clone troopers or subscribers? Or what? Oh, I got the OBS figured out last night. Now I can stream games effectively. I need to get on that, because I too I want to start streaming gameplay. Just every once in a while. I don't really have anything to build or anything that I want to build, but I want to stream. So I think it would be fun to just do some gaming streams. Nothing hardcore, just chill. My army currently spans over 2 base plates with no gaps between the clones, and that's without new sets. Wait, how did you set the clones up with no gaps? Don't their arms get in the way? When's Utapau coming? The next update will be this Sunday. We took a little break last week for the 501st build off with me and Mrs. Coconut, but now this week we'll be back with another episode. How long do you plan on streaming, Coconut? Probably till about 8 o'clock, 8:15-ish maybe, if I'm feeling edgy. It's not super late. One time I was searching for a Walmart exclusive set and I couldn't find it, so I ordered online. The next day I found it in the store. See, I don't know. The sets, they always come late. At my Walmarts, it's so annoying. I'm at 120 clones. That's not bad. That's probably more than me. Oh, gaps between the legions. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, I like to put little gaps between the legions. Just, I don't know, helps separate them. Well, I used OBS, and it's pretty easy to use once you set it up. I know ClonePlays uses Streamlabs. I haven't used it. Yeah, I'm about to switch over to Streamlabs. One of these days, I'm going to just sit down and force myself to watch a tutorial video on Streamlabs, because I fooled around on it for a while, and it was really confusing. So I got to get that figured out. Finished my Crest gunship mock. It looks great. Now I'm thinking of applying for Dark Times RPG. That sounds really cool. Is it on YouTube or Instagram? It's 9 p.m. Wow. I stream straight from my camera when I do LEGO live streams, but I use OBS for games. What does OBS stand for? I'm not too annoyed about the winter wave because it allows me to get more battle packs and more decal figures. Yeah, that is a good point. Like this will allow us a little break, you know, from all these good sets, because that Baby Yoda statue's got to be coming out sometime. Also, speaking of Baby Yoda, what did you guys think of the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer? I know you guys have all watched it, because who hasn't at this point? Wow, though. I'm excited. I'm pretty excited for it. Open broadcast software. Good to know. I wish I had more of the plain phase ones. I don't have very many. I thought I used to have a bunch, but they've all just disappeared slowly, I guess. Or been painted on. Like this guy. This one used to be a plain white one, and now he's a phase 1 shock trooper. I'm going to put my shock troopers back here. This right here is probably the most expensive clone trooper I own. These go for like $40 to $50 for one. Seems like the major plot line will be Mando finding a Jedi to return Baby Yoda. I'm worried that'll tie into the sequels, though. Yeah, that does seem to be kind of the major plot point, is like finding a home for Baby Yoda, the child. Hey, what's up, Lego J Bricks? No worries, dude. Do your thing. Wish Lego did more with the Beast Phase 2 clone. Yeah, I really wish we did too. Like, because the only Phase 2 clone trooper, the plain white one, is that one you get with that little turbo tank. And that one's expensive. Does this mean we are getting a full Clone Army video coming soon? I don't know. Do you guys want to see a full Clone Army video? Let me know in the chat if you guys would like to see that. I did one not too long ago, but my Clone Army has grown significantly since then, so I'd definitely be open to doing another one. I'm planning on opening commissions in 2 days. Oh, cool. Do you own a Phase 2 Captain Rex? Yes, I do. This is another really expensive minifigure. I think this guy's like, I guess this one would be more than the Shock Troopers, because it's like $60, $60 to $70. I have 2 Wolfpack. One has a busted leg. Ooh, those are some good ones to have. Mine is Fox, your favorite clone. What's the second best Clone Wars set this year? I'm assuming you're saying the 501st Legion set is the best. And I'd probably have to say the AAT, just because those are like the only 2 like clone sets that we've gotten. Like, I know Anakin's Jedi Starfighter was Clone Wars, but we've gotten a ton of those. So I think I'd have to say the AAT, just because we got that brand new 332nd Trooper. I'm going to sleep. It's 2:11 here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thanks for stopping by, EMG. I appreciate it. Have a good night's rest. I bought the Microfighter Turbo Tank back in 2014. Now I wish I'd bought at least 10 of them. Yeah, me too. When you see the live stream on his phone, Brickception, yeah. Looking into a stream within a stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my larger legions over here, and then just kind of put specialty clone troopers over here, like shock troopers, pilots, gunners, stuff like that, because I don't have a bunch of them, so I don't want to take up too much space. I'll kind of just tuck them back in the corner. Also, to answer SW's question, or do you guys want to see a Clone Army video? See you soon, Coconut. Yeah, see you later, man. Oh, did SW leave too? I can decal some clones that look just like the ones from the mini turbo tank and some of the 212 that come in Uchibal battle packs for less than $5. Wow, that's crazy. I wish I had P2 gunners. Those shock and bark are what I'm missing. Let me show you, speaking of phase 2 gunners, this is a must. This is a must. If you have a phase 2 gunner, you got to do this. You got to upgrade the arms for dark to be dark tan. It looks so much better in my opinion. Here's a normal one. I mean, it looks good with the white arms, but I just think it looks so much better with the dark tan. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or like the olive green, dark tan, whatever you want to call them. I just think it matches the helmets. Or yeah, I just think it matches the helmet. And just, I don't know, makes the gunner look cooler, I guess. Yes, Clone Army video. All right, good to hear. Yes, that would be fun. I've been seeing other people's Clone Armies, and I'm like, oh man, I'm missing out. I want to do one. No, I prefer the white arms. There we go. We've got a man sticking with the original, the traditional. I can respect that. I did answer your question, Star Wars Mango Productions. I said the AAT dark tan. Well, I converted one of my gunners to tan arms. And what did you think? What did you think, Nolark? Were you converted, or are you still like SW sticking with the white arms? Because it doesn't look bad with the white arms. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate it, but I just saw someone did that on Instagram, and I tried it out, and it looks much better in my opinion. I like the white arms more. I tried it in real life. I have one phase 2 gunner, and the printing on the helmet is slightly off, so it looks a little weird. That sucks. Depends on how it's used. What do you mean by that? You're fine, Mango Productions. Yeah, I said the AAT just because it was, I feel like the fact that we got a brand new clone trooper in it and we hadn't gotten any new clone troopers in a while, felt like it warranted, it being the second best of 2020. I really like the gunner. I was really excited to see Lego included one in the tank set. Yeah, I agree. That's quickly becoming like one of my more favorite minifigures. Looks really cool. The only problem is you can't really have like a large group of them. So, it doesn't really make sense. Now I'm thinking of it, I could decal you some 212 and it would be way cheaper than buying the official ones. They go for almost 20. Actually, if you buy them secondhand, you can get them for really cheap. I've been getting them for like 12, 13 bucks each. I'm really excited to stream tomorrow. Then I go a week without streaming. I really miss it. Yeah, I was actually, that's funny you say that, SW, because I was just thinking today, like, man, it's been a while since SW streamed, or maybe I just missed your past few ones. I was like, it's been a while. Wonder if he's at school. So I'm just going to stick the random clone troopers that don't really have a unit back here. Guess I should stick the gunners back there. So do we have any people in the chat who are a fan of the OG cutout phase 2 helmet? I know Mike and Ike really likes those. Does anybody else? Yeah, I agree, Titanium. That cannon looks way, way too long. Like, I saw on Instagram, someone compared it to a custom UCS version they built, and the turret was the same length as the UCS version. And I was like, man, that's just ridiculous. If I'm using a mock with a lot of sand and dirt, then tan usually looks better. But if something on board a ship, I prefer the whites. I can get on board with that. I don't like those figs. I'm glad I don't have any. Which ones? The gunners? Yeah, I've gone from 2 to 3 streams a week to just one. It feels weird, I bet. Of course, OG is where it's at. There we go. I knew we had some old OG ones. SW is an OG fan as well. I used to be a big fan of them back before the printed ones came out, but ever since the printed ones came out, I can't get enough of those ones. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Do you think it's weird that Lego made printed Stormtrooper helmets before they made these cutout ones? Like, why weren't the Stormtrooper helmets cut out like these? Does anybody know the answer to that? Like, because they had done printed helmets like that in the past. I do like them since they're a decent alternative option to the super expensive new clones. Yeah, they are pretty cheap. The old 327th are some of my faves. Remember that old battle pack, the 2007 one? Comes with those, a 327th. I only have one old clone. It's a V-Wing pilot. Not a huge fan because I never had any. I wanted that I remember that V-Wing set. I wanted it so bad as a kid. Never ended up getting it, though. I think I have a few more clone troopers to grab. I'm glad I don't have any OG clones. What's up, Nico Bricks? Welcome to the stream. 2007 clone battle pack is the first set I remember buying. Oh, that's cool. That's so weird, and yet they still did cut out scout troopers and snow troopers. So weird. I know, right? Like, what was the thought process there? Because, yeah, you're right. Snow troopers got cut out, scout troopers, stormtroopers did not. It's literally stormtroopers were the only one that didn't, right? Up until this 2008 clone trooper, we hadn't got printed, right? Because even the 2002 phase 1 clone troopers had cutouts. A little strange, if you ask me. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some of my 41st Elite Corps because I thought I had way more than that, but I can't find them anywhere. You have a massive collection, Coconut. Thanks. I wish it felt massive. Like, I've seen, like, you know, SWs and I've heard about EMGs, and so I just know how big everybody else's collections are. But I guess I've got a decent little collection. Trying to think of where the rest of my 41st Elite Corps troops would be, but I just can't think where they would be. Stormtroopers, TIE pilots. Yeah, you're right. The TIE pilots didn't get cut out either. They also did it for Boba and Jango Fett, and I also do not understand why it took so long to get printing on specialized parts like Sebulba and Jar Jar. Yeah, it took a long time. The first set I remember was the 2013 501st ATRT when I was 5. That's a good one. Hey, what up, Will? How you doing, my friend? We're just setting up some clone troopers and talking about the old OG. We're wondering why Lego. Let's see if I can find it. We're wondering why Lego did cutouts for all the clone troopers except for stormtroopers, because you know, like the old helmets were all cut out except for the old stormtroopers. We're trying to figure out why that could be. The first Star Wars that I ever got was 2010 Luke's Landspeeder. Ooh, got yourself a Landspeeder. So my first Lego Star Wars set ever was the 2007 Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, the one that came with Anakin's Jedi, the yellow one, and then it came with the Vulture droid as well. Such a cool set. I love that set. Kind of want to buy it again just for nostalgia's sake. But I'm kind of afraid to because I'm worried I'll get it and then realize it's kind of lame. That's bigger than me. There you go. What's up, Aiden? How you doing? And Crawford, how you doing, my friend? What are you guys up to tonight? Anybody doing anything fun tonight, or is everyone just chilling? Trying to make it through the week? I know I am. My sister says I have too many Lego sets. It sounds like my wife. She says I have too many. How close are you to the 4,000 watch hours now? Oh, that's a good question. I should probably look and figure out where I'm at. I want to hit it really soon because I'm about to hit that 1,000 subscribers, and I want to get monetized pretty soon because who doesn't? I'm getting close though. I think once I start, so I kind of took a break off. I don't know if you guys noticed, but these past couple of months I haven't been uploading super consistently, like on Wednesdays. I've still been doing my Sunday uploads, but I'm hoping once I get back in the swing of things, uploading Wednesdays or streaming and streaming for longer, I'm hoping I can really start to boost my watch time because it went down a little bit, but it started to pick up again. Now we're going to do my favorite battalion, the 212th Attack Battalion. Outside of mock purposes, which clone legion would you like to buff up the numbers of? Probably the 41st Elite Corps, just because I think they look sick. Like this is one clone trooper I would love to have a lot of. I just think he looks really cool. I don't know. I just really like that. And then another one would be the Phase 1. I really like the Phase 1 clone trooper. I think it's just like nostalgia. I know this guy's got a pilot's body. But I'm going to the Lego store tomorrow, and I might be getting Mos Eisley. Dude, you better get Mos Eisley. First Clone Wars set I got was the 501st ATRT. It's a good one. If you want to get, I want you to get monetized. As I said before, I want to be the first donation on the stream. Yeah. Oh, that'll be the day when I get that donation from SW. That'll go straight to Utapau. Buy me some Utapau pieces or maybe some more clone troopers with that. How much would we have to donate for you to eat a Lego brick? Enough for me to be able to go through the pain of pooping it out, I guess. Like $20. I'm just kidding. It would probably have to be a lot more. It depends on the size. Like a 2x4 brick, I don't even know if I could get a 2x4 brick down. Why does everyone want streamers to eat Lego? It's a good question, Will. Should I do a stream? I don't know. Give me a tip. Honestly, the best tip I could give you is to start streaming. Because here's what happened to me. When I started streaming, my first streams were my worst streams, obviously, because I'd never done it. But every time you stream, you get a little bit better. You learn, like, okay, this is the best camera angle. This is the best time to do it. And then the more you do it, the more natural you get on camera. Like, I'm still not great on camera, but I'm a lot better than I was in the beginning. So I would say just jumping in and starting. Definitely ask your subscribers, like, when a good time would be for most of the people to catch the stream, because you don't want to do a stream and then have nobody show up. M&R stream was 1% Cantina, 99% consume the child. That's so weird. People come up with the weirdest things. Yo, what up, the unknown brick? How you doing? If I could pick the Lego piece, I'd do $5. All right, I'd be interested to know, SW, what Lego piece would you pick? Two by 16 plate. Dude, I might as well swallow a sword at that point. Nolark went right for top tier. Yeah, that's $100 dono right there. That's like a Patreon. Patreon only. You gotta have my Patreon to see me do that. Hey, what's up, Doc? Welcome to the stream. 48 by 48 base plate. All right. I mean, at that point, I guess if I could break it up, if I could chew the base plate and swallow it a little bit at a time. To answer your question, Doc, that is a good question. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everybody always asks me, like, oh, how big's your clone army? Like, how many clone troopers you got? And I usually don't have an answer for them. So tonight is the night. We're buckling down. I'm biting the bullet, and we're counting them out. This is most of them. I have a few others, like, lingering around, but this is most of them for the most part. Hey, what's up, Lego Boy 88? Welcome to the stream. What are you up to tonight, Doc? Doing anything fun, or are you just chilling? Almost at 1K. Yes, I'm so close. And the sooner we hit it, guys, the sooner we can do the giveaway. I've got 2 fire sets that I'm going to be giving away. You guys are going to be excited when you see what they are. I didn't skimp. Okay, there was no finding the cheapest set I could. None of that. I went all out for you guys. Premium sets. I know you guys have already all seen this, but I want to show you it all again because they're beautiful. Well, all my Star Wars troopers have the same angry face, so they must all be clones. Well, Doc, did you get the new battle pack? Because if you got the new one, you got this dope tan face. My wife saw these, and she was like, "Holy cow, why are they so tan?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's just what they are." I'd pay 1K to see Coconut eat a base plate. Coconut's gastroenterologist. Oof. Yeah, that would not feel good coming out. Looking for clips or the virtual news. That's such a killer series. I love that series. I don't watch all of them, but the ones I've seen have been good. And then we have 2 very beautiful minifigures. I've got half of Delta Squad. Unfortunately, for some reason, Clone Army Customs decides to put them to restock them like one at a time. So I bought Boss, and then I bought Sev after that, and then I'll wait for Fixer. And why can't I ever remember the last guy's name? We'd had this last stream. Shock? Is that? No, I don't remember what it is. Do you have a Venator or ATTE? I got the Venator for $40. That's good. I think I have 4 ATTEs, not counting this one. Then I also have this custom version. I think they look bad. They forgot about the prequels, and my channel is based on the prequels. What are you talking about, Star Wars Mingo? Chimera, Derek Morrison is pretty tan, so tell her that. So there you go. Yeah, I'll be like, look, they're trying to be biologically correct, right? I mean, I guess if you think about it, he is pretty tan, and the clone troopers themselves are fairly tan. It's just you go from this to this. It looks like the 501st Legion like took a took some R&R on Cancun. Had some beach time without their helmets on. Nice. Your Delta Squad is coming along nicely. I think those are the best 2 probably. I am so excited to finish the group. It was you, SW, who inspired me because I've been wanting them for a while, and then I saw you got all 4, and I was like, that's it. I'm doing it. I'm getting all 4 of them. Hey, what up, Ostrich Bricks? How you doing, my friend? What do you think about the new wave rumors? Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I know it's just rumors. Like, they're probably correct rumors, but there are just rumors. But, like, thoroughly disappointed. Like, I don't know. I'll have to see pictures, but just from the sound of the sets and the price points and the pieces, I don't know. Not a fan. On the plus side, I think it was, who was it? Somebody, I think it was Embrick Productions, brought up a good point. Like, now I'll have more time and money to spend on sets that I actually want, because yeah, that wave looks trash. Where are all the Clone Wars sets? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I know SW's burning the late night candle, showing his loyalty to Coconut Brick Studios. Yeah, I got lucky, found someone selling all their CAC on eBay. I know, right? That's such a score. Ooh, you better watch out. Max is going to tell on you. See you later, Star Wars Mango Productions. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's not sounding good at all. I don't understand why Lego keeps re-releasing original trilogy sets. Like, somebody please explain that to me. Like, there's 9, 10, 12 movies. I can't keep track of them all, but like, we got an X-Wing last year. We got a TIE Fighter last year. Like, I know we didn't get one this year, but we don't need one every year. And I also heard rumors of a Millennium Falcon I don't get it. Maybe you guys can explain that to me. On the other side of the rumors, the Ninjago 10th anniversary rumors are fire. That's what Titanium J was saying. There was something like the Overlord Dragon that he was saying was a must-have for him. I still have yet to buy my first Ninjago set. I would like to get one. Like, I've seen some really cool Ninjago sets. Just Lego Star Wars is just like, it's the jealous girlfriend in my life. You know, she doesn't let me hang out with other Lego lines. She uses up all my money. She takes up all my time. She gets mad when I think about other lines of Lego. I am excited for the Mos Eisley Space Cantina. I will be getting it at some point. Maybe not soon, just because Utapau is getting really expensive. And obviously I'm buying Clone Troopers too, kind of bolstering my army. But I would like to get the Cantina. That's one that I want to get soon. Coconut, you get a call from Lego and they say you have 10 seconds to pick any set to be made in the next wave. What's your answer? I have 10 seconds. I'm going to say ATOT and Dropship. They're probably coming right off the top of my head. I know a lot of people want a remake of that. Granted, it's probably not going to be as big and as cool as the old one we got, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Lego could still do a good job with it. I think it probably would be overpriced and smaller than what it's worth. Actually, I have to amend that. Sorry, I said ATOT and Dropship, but it should be ATTE and Dropship. I don't think we need another ATOT. Like, that one just didn't get enough screen time. It's not that cool of a walker, and I think we got one that's good. Whoa, I'm going to be spending at least 200 on Ninjago when January 1st rolls around, probably more. You know, the funny thing is, like, that's not even that much to spend on Lego. Like, the other day, I was thinking about doing some streams, and I was like, all right, I'll give myself $100 to buy stuff to build on the streams. And I bought like 3 sets, and I was pretty much there. I knew you were going to say that. Surprised you didn't say ATT or Gunship. Here's why I didn't say Gunship, because we're getting the UCS Gunship next year, so I don't want them to, I don't know. I want them to focus on one gunship at a time, because if they screw up the gunship, I'm going to be pissed. Okay? Like, that ship, they need to take their time and make that one beautiful, because if they mess that one up, I'm going to be angry. What's the best place to get bulk clones in your experience? So it depends. What kind of clone troopers are you talking about? Because this is going to sound kind of weird, but Bricklink and eBay are good if you're buying certain kinds of clones. So let's say you want like the plain phase 1 clone trooper, you want it in bulk. Bricklink is the way to go. You can find 10, 12, 20 for like $7, $10 each. However, if you're looking for specialty clones like the 501st Trooper, Shock Troopers, or Utapau Troopers, Bricklink, in my experience, isn't the best place. Because those ones are a little bit more rare, and the people who have them know what they're worth. But if you go on eBay, you can find people selling all of these kinds of minifigures for cheap, because I don't know if they just don't know what they have or they're trying to get rid of them. Whereas you can't really find bulk. Like, nobody's selling 20 clone troopers on eBay. So it depends on what you're looking for. Like, you see all of these, pretty much all of them, but I think like 12 of these 212 troopers were bought on eBay for, like, I think it was like $7 per minifig cheaper than I could have got them on Bricklink. So that's been my experience. If you want bulk of like the phase 1s or like plain troopers, go to Bricklink, but don't try buying the specialty ones on Bricklink. You'll get ripped off. Let's see. I will come back in 24 minutes. All right. See you later, Mango Productions. The new Destiny's Bounty is great for both OG fans and people new to Ninjago. I want to get the OG one still. I like that one. It's so annoying how many remakes they have made of the original trilogy. There are 10 A-Wings, only one dropship. I also think they should make more Lord of the Rings sets like Minas Tirith. Yeah. And I think they should invest. I really think they should go back to like smaller Clone War sets. Like we're getting lots of small like original trilogy sets. But I would like to see I'd like to see some more ATRTs. Maybe if they scaled them down. I'd like to see a Republic fighter tank remake. I'd like to see Arc 170. Really, I think the only set that's been remade a few times is like the ATTE and the ATRTs. Like other than that, like we could see another Republic attack shuttle. We could see another AV7 anti-vehicle cannon. All those would make good stuff. Good sets. I would kill for Minas Tirith. I would sacrifice 5 years of Lego Star Wars for it. Yeah, that would be really cool. See you later, Lego Boy 88. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, I've got to sleep now. Thanks for amazing stream. As per, glad I could catch it. Glad you could stop by, man. I'm always happy when I see your profile pop up in the chat. Get some good rest, and I'll catch your stream. I think you said it was tomorrow or later this week if I can. So I think this is pretty much all my clone troopers, but I might have some more hiding. I'm going to go check. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my entire clone army. It's a little smaller than it used to be. Give you guys a close-up view. So it's not as big as it used to be. I sold a bunch of clone troopers over the summer. I sold a couple of the OG Phase 2. I sold a few of the Phase 1s as well, and some Kashyyyk troopers. What's up, Chocolate Waffles? Welcome to the stream. I like the name. I love me some chocolate waffles. But yeah, I'm interested to know, like, what are some clone troopers you guys would like to see released next year? Like, do you want to see some remakes? You want to see some new clone troopers? I have a theory that Lego is going to release an updated Utapau trooper, just because we got the updated 501st trooper, we got the updated airborne trooper, and I think this guy's next, the updated 212th trooper. I think what they're going to do is very similar to what they did with the 501st trooper. We're going to get light gray printing on the helmet, white waist, and probably white arms as well. That's my guess. I don't know. I just have a strong feeling they're going to do that because the 212th is a popular battalion. You see it in the last season of the Clone Wars, just like you saw the 501st. They did the Jet Troopers, and those were only in one episode, right? So I could totally see a remake of those. What are some other ones I'd like to see? I'd like to see a plain white Phase 2 clone trooper. Like, I can't believe Lego hasn't made more sets with this plain white Phase 2 clone trooper. Like, I don't know. It's so strange. You know, we get so many of the Phase 1, and then you get one Phase 2 plain white. I mean, we got like 501st, 212, Kashyyyk, Geonosis, even though those ones aren't very accurate, but only one of the plain white. It's so strange. I want a modern 327 Star Corps, sorry. Yeah, that would be really cool. I would love a 114 battle pack. Who is the 114th? Like, what battalion is that? What's up, Scott? How you doing? Did you get yourself a cantina? We need a Phase 2 Cody and maybe some Wolfpack troopers too. Yeah. Where was Gondor? What Gondor when the Lego sets were made? A new 212 trooper would make sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me pitch you guys a scenario here. I think this would make a great set. So you get a Corporate Alliance tank droid, you get 2 battle droids, you get a 212th trooper and an airborne trooper, maybe maybe like a dwarf spider droid. We're thinking like 40 30 $40. I don't know. That would be a really cool set. It would make sense. You see all of those things together in sequence. So I think that would be a really cool set. And I'd like to see more smaller scale sets like that, just because they're a little bit more affordable. You get some good minifigures. It would be a nice complement to the 501st Legion set. You'd be able to build. I like this idea of building your Separatist army at the same time as your Clone Trooper army with this whole 501st Legion. I think that's something they should do more of. I did. I went to the Lego store and had to wait in line. They had 12 in stock, and I was the 10th person in line. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. I would like to get it at some point. It's not in the cards for me right now just because of Utapau and other projects, but that's definitely one that will be a fine addition to my collection. In the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga trailer a few weeks ago, we saw a new design for the plain white clone trooper. Interesting. Potential Easter egg, maybe? With the plain white P2s, I really hope they keep the 2015 design. I don't feel like the new design would translate well. I'm interested now. I'll have to look up and see what the new design looks like. Oh, Wolfpack. Okay, yeah. I know what you mean now. I'd love to see Mace Windu's troopers from the Anaxis arc. That would be really cool too. Remember when there was like that rumored Bad Batch ship that came with the Bad Batch, and then it ended up being the 501st Legion? I don't know. Honestly, I'd rather see updated 212 troopers than a Bad Batch. I'm just not that interested in them. Also, Lego needs to make more of the Separatist leader like Wat Tambor and Admiral Trench. I agree. I'm making my own custom Wat Tambor right now, and I would definitely like to see like a Lego one. I'd like to see an Admiral Trench. Also, who's the big dude? Who's like the slug-looking guy? You remember that planet where they test out the defibrillator tank on like that group of like little lemur monkeys? What's that guy's name? I'd like to see him in minifigure form. Hey, what's up, First Man Productions? How you doing? Random question, but do you have any Senate commandos? No, I do not, unfortunately. I think the Senate commandos look really cool. The only problem is I don't know what I would use them in. And I'm very practical when it comes to buying clone troopers. I'm like, well, if I'm not going to use it, I probably won't buy it. Let's see. What are some other sets that I would like to see in this new wave? Because I really want a Corporate Alliance tank droid. Maybe substitute one of the battle droids for a super heavy battle droid. That would make for a good set. And then I'd like to see an ATTE. Like we could get ATTE, Phase 2 Captain Rex, Ahsoka, maybe another 332nd Trooper. I feel like it would be a good opportunity for them to throw another one in there. And then a couple of Darth Maul's commandos. I think that would make a really good set. See you later, Lego Mando Productions. I think his name is Lockdurd. Yeah, it's something super weird. But I think it would be kind of cool to get him. Really, just any Separatist leader, just because what we get: Count Dooku, General Grievous, Newt Gunray, and that's pretty much it, right? And then you get like one of those tactical droids. I'd like to see some more tactical droids as well. Yeah, a Hyena droid bomber. Honestly, at this point, I'm so desperate and hungry for Clone Wars sets. Lego could pick just about any vehicle in the Clone Wars, and I'd buy it probably. Like ship, vehicle, Separatist side, Republic side. I'm just tired of seeing X-Wings and TIE Fighters. See you later, Lego Mando. I'd love to see a Gar Saxon fig. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be a really cool looking minifigure. Okay, it is Lockturd. Working on my NFL fantasy teams. Nice. My old coworkers used to play fantasy football. I never really got into it though. I enjoy watching football. I just not a big fan of fantasy football. I'm trying to think of what other sets would be good. I've heard rumors of this, and I've heard the rumors debunked, so it's hard to know if it's true. But I think, like, you know how we got the duel on Mustafar and duel on Starkiller Base? It would be cool to have that, but it was Ahsoka Tano and Darth Maul in the throne room. That'd be another set I would buy. I want, yes, Wat Tambor. He's a must-have. Techno Union. Got to have that Techno Union on your side. I'm making a custom one, so I'll show you guys. I'll do like a tutorial for that once I build him, but I think a minifigure of him would be really cool. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, First Wind Productions. That's good to know. Welcome to the stream, by the way. They did Poggle as well. I have one, but the neck is worn because my Poggle got decapitated a lot. What set does he come in? I totally forgot they had done him. The LA Rams. Yeah, I guess they're all right. I don't know how good they're going to be this year, though. Yeah, I would love to see a Wat Tambor minifigure. I saw a custom one on eBay a while ago. It looked okay. It wasn't great. I don't know. Let's hear some other suggestions. You guys have any other ideas for cool 2021 sets? I made a purist Wat Tambor as well. Nice. What pieces did you use for the dress? That's what or his robes. That's what I'm having the biggest problem with, because I found these light blue ones, but I don't feel like they fit the aesthetic. Like they just don't look right. So I'm trying to figure out what robes I should use for him, because I have his breathing piece. I bought the other piece, and then I've got the binoculars, obviously, and then I just need to get the head and the body. Yeah, Ahsoka versus Maul. I agree. Duel on Mandalore. That would make it for an epic set. (2007) Clone Battle Pack remake. So you mean with like Phase 1 clone troopers? Do you guys think we'll ever get Phase 1 clone troopers released again, just because Legos or the Clone Wars have gone so far past that point? Like, do you think we'll see more Phase 1s come in the future? My dream set would be the UCS clone turbo tank, kind of like Brick Puke's turbo tank, or just like a little bit smaller. Hey, what's up, that 337 trooper? How you been, my friend? Well, right now we're talking about potential sets for 2021 and just whatever. This is kind of off topic, but I wish more of the Separatist leaders had been involved in the Clone Wars. What do you mean by that, Titanium? Do you mean like the actual leaders of the planets and not just like the military leaders? I kind of agree with that. It seemed like, obviously it's just a TV show and they kind of did this on purpose, but it seemed like the Separatists were so detached from the Separatist cause. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was the Separatists, but it was mostly the Trade Federation, Techno Union, Banking Clan. Like, I get that they were the ones with the military and stuff, but they were also part of, like, you know, the whole Separatist movement. You didn't really get to see a whole lot of that. We might get some P1 clones in 2022 because of the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. That's a good point. I hope we do. I really want the Mos Eisley Cantina, but it's so pricey. I agree, man. That's why I don't have it either. It's too expensive. The ATTE with 2 332nd for 1 501st Captain Rex plus Phase 1. Yeah, I think they got to do an AT. If they do an ATTE, it's got to have a Rex, 332nd, and at least one of Darth Maul's Super Commandos. Got to. Yeah, the minifigure scale turbo tank. Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome. Lego's turbo tank is just, every time they make it, I feel like it gets worse. Like that 2015 one was just, it was bad. It was bad. I'm gonna start working when I'm 16. Nice. Get a nice little paycheck coming in for some Lego projects. I mean, the council leaders we see in episode 2 and 3, we only saw a few of them actually get involved. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a very narrow, you get a very narrow view of the separatist movement. That the trusty Chick-fil-A, good old Chick-fil-A, maybe you'll get on M&R Productions' good side. I'll give you a shout out or something. Still unclear what the separatist cause even is. Yeah, what is their cause? Basically, here's my understanding of the separatist movement. They didn't want to be part of the Galactic Republic, and so they removed themselves and created the Confederacy of whatever, right? This Confederacy of Independent Systems. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is really good. There was a phase where I ate there at least once a week for like a month. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Dude, congrats. Did you get just one 501st Battle Pack, or did you get multiples? See you later, Brickmaster. Thanks for stopping by. I don't live in Florida. I live in a galaxy far, far away. I meant if you like did like a video vlog of you working at Chick-fil-A or something. I figured you probably didn't live by him. Well, guys, that's probably going to wrap up tonight's stream. I didn't want to stream too long, but we got a beautiful clone army. For those of you guys who missed the kind of me setting it all up, don't worry. Probably next week I'll be doing a full clone army showcase video showing you guys in depth what each group of clones is, where I got them, the best place to buy certain clone troopers, and all that kind of good stuff. But I really appreciate everybody stopping by. We had some great conversations today. It was good. I really wanted to talk about Clone Wars sets and stuff. I've been in a very Clone Wars mood. So appreciate everybody stopping by. And we're going to be streaming. I will be streaming again Saturday, working on Utapau. So make sure to tune into that on Saturday. But I will catch you all later. Until next time, happy building.